Hello, welcome back to my channel, you guys. What is up? I hope you guys are all having a beautiful day, afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time you're gonna be watching this. So in today's video, we are gonna be doing a what I eat in a day what I eat in a day 1500 calorie based part 2. This is a weight loss edition. Those of you guys who are new on my channel or haven't seen my part 1, is basically me reenacting on what I ate during my weight loss journey. I started a weight loss journey at the beginning of this year, January 2020. I've lost over 43 pounds. I've weighed from 175 and I went down to 132. Everything that I did to lose weight was mainly through diet based, so I really just tracked on how many calories I ate in a day. I just really focused on cooking at home more, finding food that I really enjoyed but was also very healthy and tasty at the same time, so that way I could find a diet that was sustainable for me. I want to share with you guys some tips that I did, and I'm going to show you some more meals that I made. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy today's video. See you guys in a second, and yeah. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and turn on the stove to medium heat and use some coconut oil spray that I got from Trader Joe's. This is excellent because it will save you a ton of calories when cooking. Then I'm going to use some bell peppers, a handful of mushrooms, as well as some baby spinach leaves that I got from Trader Joe's. I am going to let that cook for about 2 minutes, and while I do that, I'm going to chop up some fruits. Today's fruits, we are going to be using some strawberries, raspberries, and then a half of an orange. Now that my spinach leaves have cooked up for a little bit, I am going to go ahead and season my vegetables. Guys, the key, if you don't know this already, please season your vegetables. This will definitely help you enjoy your vegetables more. If you are someone like me in the past, I used to hate eating any type of vegetables. Really, I always had a hard time eating them, and I feel like this year was really the year I got to learn how to put the right seasoning and pair up the right type of vegetables together. So yeah, I just felt like that was really important to say. Anyways, moving on to my eggs, I am going to be using 2 eggs to make my omelet. And then for the seasoning, I am going to use the same exact seasoning that I used for my spinach leaf that you guys just saw. So I'm going to heat up the stove again for the omelet. While I do that, I'm going to let that wait for a little bit and get started with my coffee. As you can see, I already made the black coffee, and now I'm going to be making the foam. The way I make my foam now is by using a frother. I use half a cup of whole milk, and then that's from Whole Foods Market. And then this frother right here, guys, it is from Amazon. Literally, it is so bomb. Like, all you do is put the milk in, put the top on, and then you click that button, and boom, your foam's gonna come in 2 minutes. Like, it comes out really fast, pun intended. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, now I am gonna make my omelet and let that cook for a bit, and then put all my toppings, and yeah, pretty much after that it's gonna be done. Okay guys, so my breakfast is complete. I hope you guys enjoyed that little breakfast segment that I just did. And yeah, I just wanted to show you guys, here is a well-balanced meal that is healthy, lots of nutrition, you got vitamins, high protein, and then you also have some sweets. You got a nice cup of coffee. So do not think that eating healthy food has to be boring and bland all the time. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. And now we're going to move on to our snack. Alright guys, so for snack, we are going to be making a protein shake that I got from Trader Joe's. Pretty much everything I'm using is from Trader Joe's. I highly recommend you to make protein shakes because protein will make you feel more full, as well as using almond butter and banana. This is a very tasty chocolatey shake, but it's also very healthy at the same time because you're using more natural ingredients versus then going to, like, I don't know, Dunkin' Donuts to get a shake. So I highly recommend that you try this at home. And now I'm going to stop talking and let this blend for a little bit. Okay, now my smoothie is finally complete. It is so freaking tasty. This is actually served for 2 people, so that is why the calorie breakdown is going to be much less. I made one for my dad, and then I made one for myself, and now we got a beautiful looking smoothie. Guaranteed you guys are going to feel a lot more full after the smoothie. Alright guys, so for lunch, I will be making a dish that has a lot more calories than the other dishes that I have made in this video. I think it's because I use the seasoning sauce a lot more, and as well as the avocado, which adds in a lot more calories. But trust me, you guys, you will actually like this dish, and I'm not just saying that just to say that. I really tested out the ingredients for this dish and it came out really bomb, so I really hope you guys try this. So really quick, I just wanted to give a little tip to you guys. You don't have to follow this, of course, but one thing I do want to say is if you are planning to go on a weight loss journey or diet, and let's say you're doing the same thing that I did, which was lowering my calorie intake, one thing I do recommend is whichever meal that you get the most hungriest. So for example, I get the most hungriest during lunchtime. I would use more of my calories towards lunch and make like a bigger lunch, and then maybe have like a smaller dinner. So for example, if you crave more during dinner, then I would save more of your calories towards that time of the day. But I don't know, that's just something that I did and personally it worked for me. Again, you don't have to follow anything I'm doing, absolutely. I just wanted to share that with you guys in case that might be helpful.
Take a sip, you gon' trip. I'm like a cup of shroom tea in the morning.
Okay guys, so my lunch is complete. We have a 500 calorie meal. Yes, that is 500 calories. It is so freaking bomb. It has such a very savory taste. It is juicy. You're gonna taste the lime juice, the lemon juice on the chicken, and then it's just a great combination with the sun-dried tomatoes and as well as the chicken and some vegetables. So this was one of my favorite dishes I have ever made on this channel. I'm not kidding you guys. This entire dish is very high in protein and fiber, and you have good fat. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little lunch segment. Alright, so moving on to our snack, the last snack of the day. It's going to be chocolate hummus, again from Trader Joe's, and some strawberries. This is great if you have a huge sweet tooth. If you guys don't, I can make another video showing snacks that are not so sweet, maybe more salty or has more vegetables. But yeah, this is what I eat for snacks. I always like to have something sweet in between. It's healthy. The hummus, it's very low calorie, and then you can use a bunch of fruits and just dip it in. It's really quick and simple to make. So we are finally moving on to our last meal of the day. We have again baby spinach leaves and some green beans, but trust me, this is really good. It's lots of fiber and it's really healthy. This dish is so simple and quick to make. You're literally gonna take like 3 to 7 minutes, no more, just to cook this dish. All you're doing is just putting the spinach leaf in on the stove again for a couple minutes, and then you're just gonna heat up the brown rice in the microwave for 3 minutes, and then your black beans, it's gonna microwave for like a minute, and then your salmon that's already cooked, you don't have to heat that up. So everything in this dish, it's so quick and easy to make, which is great if you are usually busy or you don't have the time to cook for yourself that much. I would definitely do a dish like this. This was really tasty because I put some lemon juice, and then I also used the vegan butter, which is very low in calorie but also tastes like real butter. I was shook when I started using vegan butter because I did not realize how much it tasted like a regular butter, except you're using less calories. And I like to smear that all over so I can give my dish to have more flavor. And then I also put some salt and some lemon pepper salt. And yeah, now we got a nice tasty little dinner. If you guys don't like salmon, I would replace this with some chicken or tofu if you like tofu more. And yeah, here is the dinner, and I hope you guys enjoyed my dinner segment. Okay guys, that is it for today's video. I just want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed today's meal. Please let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any suggestions, any feedback, anything you want me to know, please feel free to DM me at Lady Picasso. Comment below the video and just let me know what you guys think. And yeah, I hope you guys all have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!